Hi, this is the Ashley Corinne, and this video is a continuation of my video that I was making for Theryn Meyer. Um, as a vid response to the video that she did with Danielle something or other. I don't know. All I remember is her first name is Danielle. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, hold on, I've been suffering with some allergies today, so I might have to bust out some nose blowing. So I apologize in advance. Okay, sorry. Now, this video is what Danielle was saying was right on the money, and I'll link the video downstairs, down in the description box. But this is something, when I watched this video, and I only watched this video a couple of days ago, but it really sparked something inside of me because it's something that's been bothering me as a transgender person for a long time. And I know you couldn't tell because of my bushy beard. You can't tell because my fucking shirt. With my fucking bushy beard, my bald head, and my fucking crazy fucking mad scientist hair. That I'm trans female. And I know. I'm trying to go full Einstein on this shit, but it's not quite working out. But because the point that Danielle was making in that interview that she did with Theryn was that people have this conception of what a female is. You know what I mean? They have this conception. And if you don't meet that conception, as a trans person, you're not a female. And this is something that I've been meaning to talk about for a long time. Because, just to give you the 2-second history of my transgenderism, I'm 34 and I realized I was transgender when I was 16 years old. You do the math. So it's not like I'm new to this. I'm not a fucking transgender. If you think I'm a transgender, you can suck my ever-living dick. Because you're wrong. Because, fucking I was trans before trans was cool. Not to sound like a hipster. I'm just saying, it's not fucking, I'm not doing it for fucking trendiness. And if anyone does it for fucking trendiness, it won't last more than fucking 6 months or a year. But what it comes down to is, what makes someone a woman? Breasts? A vagina? Ovaries? And see, Danielle, in the interview that I'm talking about, she made a very good point. She said that there was this guy who was in war and he lost his penis. And so, since he didn't have a penis, does that make him not a man? And Danielle also gave the example of if a woman has breast cancer and she gets a double mastectomy and both of her breasts are removed, does that make her not a woman? And to most rational people, if they say that, they'll be, or if they see that and if they think about it, they'll be like, well, no, it's, just because a guy loses his penis, it doesn't mean he's a woman, and if just because a woman loses her breast, it doesn't mean she's a man. So they're already admitting that being a woman or a man is only partially represented by their physical attributes. Now think about that for a second. And with Danielle, she was in a position where she wanted to transition, but she couldn't for medical reasons. And so now I want to, and I could transition if I wanted to, but I chose not to. And a lot of people think that that makes me non-trans. Now, I'll relay really quickly of an experience that happened to me when I made a comment on a Lacey Green video. By the way, Lacey Green, love you. I made a comment on a Lacey Green video about how I was transgender, and then some people checked my vids and then commented back, and there was a trans woman who said to me, she said, "You say that you're trans, but you dress like a boy and you look like a boy. So that just means you're mentally ill." And to that girl, I say, fuck you. But that's just a broader indicator of the fucking problems that trans people have with this shit. I mean, I'm trans as fuck. I've been full trans for the last 18 years. I've been fucking full trans for as long as certain people have been alive and graduated high school. And because I don't fit the image of what a trans girl is. And, you know, see, the thing is, I have no fucking hate for girls like Blair White, who's beautiful as fuck, or Theryn Meyer, or who's that one really hot girl that was on the Amy Schumer. I don't remember her name, but she's fucking sexy as shit. But see, this is the thing. It's getting to a point where it's ridiculous. And what I mean is, you know, women fought against this thing of, oh, women, you need to wear dresses, and you need to have your hair pretty, and you need to have makeup, and you need to fucking stay at home and support your man, and blah blah blah, and da 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 da. And then we get this fucking new generation of trans women, and they're sticking to the same fucking thing. Oh, you need to wear a dress, and you need to wear your makeup, and you need to have your nails did. You know, it seems like regurgitated sexism. It's very strange. You know, sexism against the trans women. And yeah, I'm a fucking female. You got a fucking problem with that? Yeah, I've got fucking sideburns that are fucking long as shit. Yeah, I look like a fucking Civil War throwback. Oh, speaking of Civil War, I'm wearing this shirt. This is "Drop Beats, Not Bombs." That's a direct quote from Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was trans. He was a trans man. You didn't know that. He only got that fucking gnarly beard from fucking tea, dude. From fucking tea. Well, I've only got 15 seconds, but I think Theryn Meyer is fucking awesome. And I like Danielle, whatever her last name is. Anyways, I'm not done here. Bitches.